If you take a walk through one of Bangkok's mega malls' trendy shopping streets, you see young people everywhere carrying shopping bags, drinking iced coffee, and wearing stylish clothes. From outside, it looks like a boom. You see active consumers, modern brands, and a lifestyle that matches any major global city. However, behind this lively surface lies a dangerous economic reality that is getting worse every year. In Thailand today, household debt has reached nearly 90% of the country's gross domestic product. This is one of the highest debt to GDP ratios in all of Asia. What makes this situation unique is that usually high household debt happens in every wealthy nations. Developing nations usually have lower debt levels because banks are very strict about lending. Thailand is an exception. Millions of young Thais are living on borrowed money. They use credit cards, personal loans, and digital lending apps just to keep up with daily life. Today, as we walk through Bangkok, let's look at how this credit trap was built, why young people are getting caught in it, and how it is quietly crushing an entire generation. To see how people end up in debt, we have to start with the basic math of living in Bangkok. As I covered in previous stories, an entry-level worker in Bangkok typically earns around 15 to 18,000 baht a month. That is roughly 4 to 500 US dollars. When rent, food, and transport take up almost the entire paycheck, there is zero margin for savings or unexpected bills. This is where the financial system steps in. In Thailand, financial institutions and digital platforms make getting credit fast and easy. You can sign up for credit cards, buy now, pay later schemes, and quick personal loans directly from your phone in minutes. When your monthly salary runs out by the third week of the month, pulling out a credit card feels like a simple solution. It starts with small things, paying for grocery runs, buying a motorcycle for commuting, or covering an unexpected medical bill. Because wages remain flat while living expenses climb, those small charges add up fast. What begins as a temporary bridge to the next payday slowly turns into permanent monthly debt. There is also a social element to this debt cycle, driven by modern lifestyle expectations. Thai culture values social harmony, appearance, and sanuk, a concept centered on enjoying life and keeping things pleasant. In a modern metropolis like Bangkok, social pressure on young adults is high. You are expected to dress well, carry a current smartphone, and socialize with colleagues at trendy spots. Social media amplifies this pressure. Seeing peers posting about visits to new cafes, trips, or brand name purchases creates a strong fear of falling behind. When your income does not support the standard of living, credit becomes an easy mask. Banks and retail companies is dynamic well. They market installment plans for everything, from the latest iPhone to designer shoes and vacation packages. People can break a 30,000 baht purchase into small monthly payments. It gives the illusion that these items are affordable. Over time, young workers end up managing 5 or 6 different monthly installment payments at once, consuming half of their paycheck before they even pay rent. This lifestyle created by easy credit brings a heavy long-term cost, compound interest. In Thailand, interest rates on personal loans and credit cards can run anywhere from 16 to 25% per year. Informal loans or quick cash app can charge even more. When young borrowers realize they cannot pay off their full monthly balance, they make the minimum payment instead. Making minimum payments keeps the bank off your back, but it hardly touches the main debt amount. Most of the money goes straight toward paying off accrued interest. Eventually, people take out a second credit card or a personal loan just to pay off the minimum balance on their first card. This is what economists call debt compounding. Once a young worker enters this cycle, escaping it on an entry-level salary is nearly impossible. They end up working 6 days a week, not to build savings or invest in their future, but simply to pay interest to banks. This financial stress drains energy and limits life choices. It becomes the primary reason why young Thais delay marriage, pass on buying homes, and avoid having children. Thailand's high household debt is no longer just an individual problem. It has become a major threat to the entire national economy. When a large portion of the working-age population spends their income paying off all debts, overall consumer spending drops. People stop investing in new businesses, buying real estate, or building wealth. The Thai government and central bank have recognized this risk and are trying to set stricter lending rules to slow down credit expansion. However, regulatory changes alone cannot fix the core issue. As long as base wages remain low and basic living costs remain high, young people will continue relying on credit to survive in the city. The busy streets of Bangkok will likely keep looking bright and prosperous on the outside. But underneath, millions of young workers are carrying a heavy weight, trying to navigate a system that makes going into debt far too easy.